Yo, we already got events going. We already got contests as well. Dude, this is exciting being able to day one have contests like we do in Topps Bunt. So we haven't checked them out yet. I haven't even opened it. We just loaded up right now. So we're going to do it on both accounts because we'll probably get through our coins pretty quick. We'll probably be able to go through all this stuff pretty fast too. But either way, man, welcome. Chelsea, what is up? Brendan, what is going on? Hopefully y'all are doing well. It's tip-off time. Collect your favorite players right now. First set of the game. Commons, uncommons, rares, super rares, iconics. Let's see what these first tip-off collection gold signature relics actually look like. Let's check it out in inspect mode. I said skip tutorial. I don't want to see tutorial. Yo, dude. This looks a lot like Bunt. You play that crap game? What do you mean? This game just came out today. How you gonna call it crap if it just came out? Yo, Grimes, what is going on? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to make sure that the sound is off or the music's off. I can't even hear it, so, but I still gotta Bunt and Slam combo and collect. No, I think Slam. So Slam is obviously a Topps digital product, but this game looks like, at least by appearances, this game is going to be more like Bunt. It's going to be like Slam the same way that Slam is like Bunt and like every other Topps digital card collector. But this is going to be more like Bunt than it is going to be like Slam. I mean, the card designs, especially like on the back, this is exactly like Bunt. This is exactly the same UI, the same boosts, the same multipliers, the same way they do games, same way they do points, the scores, average season points, etc. This is all done exactly like Topps Bunt. And the cards look like Bunt too. The basic cards look just like Topps Bunt. Same design and everything. But I'm excited for the contest. I mean, that's why I liked Slam so much, or why I like Bunt so much. Because in Bunt, it was all the contests were a lot of fun. I certainly like playing the contest. Oh yeah. I need to check game sound real quick. Just to make sure that there's no music. Sound effects, yes. Vibration, no. Back swipe gesture. I don't know what the fuck that means. Set progress summary, in-app notifications, performance mode. Blocked users. So there's no music on here. Chat, does anybody have this open? Is there any music on this game? I just need to be sure before I load it up anyway. At least on the other one. Wheel spinner. .2s. Again, all of those are going to be nice when it comes to contests. All of these are going to be good when it comes to contests. Yo, Cam Jones. Nice little rookie card from the Topps base set. Did you get the Roman from campaign? Thomas, I've never gotten a campaign card. Ever. Well, okay, I take that back. I got the last season when they had the, the campaign card that was kind of stuck in the middle. I got that one. And this one, you know how it has the tier lower than the top tier? I'll get that one too. But other than those two, other than the two early ones, I've never once ever finished campaign. So I don't ever get that card. Bronny James. Yo, Tyrese Proctor. Flagship brings a shade of bunt on the player's info and achievements. Yeah, I like the flagship set. Good set to start out with, obviously. Good set to start out with. Okay, I'm gonna trust that nobody said that there was music, so I'm gonna trust that there's no music. Okay, I don't hear no music. All right, we got a Proctor. Common tip off. I mean, we're gonna have we got to come up with some sort of roster, so we're gonna be ripping open a little bit of packs. Hey, Bronny James, we gotta have some roster to play tonight on both accounts. Yo, Walter Clayton rookie card. There's that Cam Jones. Some of these guys obviously aren't even going to see the court, but you know what? Add to the collection is fine. Hey, Donovan Mitchell. Go play. Contest on starting 5. Also like Bunt fantasy lineup. Yeah, Bunt is the only one that has fantasy. So, and how the cards were set up, at least on the back of them, I kind of assumed, at least from the way it looked. Hey, there we go. That's a starter right there. He's going to be on my roster for sure. Maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, we got to see what the season pass has. Is the season pass going to be worth it? $10? Much. I'm sure it's $10. Much like it is in the other games. Yeah, $10. Check out these level up cards. Mitchell, Robinson. We need did they not release an article? I would think they would have, right? $30 boxes in 30 days. Don't miss our awesome giveaways. Here's the giveaway schedule for the daily Topps 1952 cards. Today, Steph Curry. We're gonna drop a little comment in here. Maybe see if we can get some of the community out here early at the start of the game, which would be kind of cool. Contest. Oh yeah, I read. We're gonna rip open some packs and stuff, and then hopefully try to come up with a. I mean, we'll have some cards no matter what, so we'll put those in there. What is my Twitch name? Sunnyside? I always forget what it is. Giannis and LeBron free packs. Where is the Giannis and LeBron free pack? VIP, Tops Bank, how to play, NBA Tops Collect, Tops Bank, hot sweeps, shot sweeps. Entered to win a Steph Curry 2009 rookie card PSA 10 to 99, auction price $43,000. Time to shoot for your shot. Chance for a $40,000 card. Enter now through December 10th for a chance to win Steph Curry signed to 99 PSA 10. Participants are required to download, collect username, register a username, and subscribe to the emails in order to qualify. That's crazy, bro. Following Tops Digital on X and or Instagram. Following Tops Hoops on Instagram. Or interact with our giveaway post on Tops Digital IG. Will increase your chances. Fuck, man. I need to use Instagram. Dude, I need to get on Instagram. Damn. That's awesome, man. $40,000 card. PSA 10 rookie card Steph Curry. Shopping cart icon. I don't see no shop. Oh, in the store, you mean? I got you. Nice little LeBron. 1.0. Wow. Not much of a multiplier there. Same with Giannis, too. I'm assuming all these are 1.0, right? Probably not going to be too much help when it comes to the multipliers. But hey, we're getting coins, though, so that's what matters. See, only 137 points. 137 points, that's it. And only averages 100 a game because he has only a 1.0 multiplier. Yo, Jay. What up, man? Thanks for coming out. Appreciate the follow, dude. All right, some base. Is this 1.0 multiplier too? Yeah, that's 1.0. All right. So, I mean, it's cool that at least in the beginning they give us some cards at least that we could play in a game, you know, to put into our lineup. You know, as much as I've played Tops Bunt, though, I've played a shit ton of contests in Tops Bunt, and these contests are exactly the same as Tops Bunt. I'm going to tell you how important the multipliers are when it comes to this game. Especially if you are a contest card whore like I am and have to get in that top 100, top 250, top 500, top 1000. We haven't looked at the contest yet, so I'm not sure exactly, you know, where they do the cutoffs for the cards. but we haven't seen them just yet. All right, here's the tip-off packs. So we'll hit those up here in a little bit. Of course, we're going to be doing them on both accounts. We have the starter set, 50 purchases. See what the multiplier is on these. Probably 1.0 as well, I'm assuming. Yeah, 1.0. So again, if you're a collector, you know, cool. I'm not honestly going to be much interested in those. NBA greats you can't play in contests, obviously, because Dominique Wilkins does not play basketball anymore. So those cards don't even count. But again, if you're I just saw white chocolate. Let's go, my man. Dude. Clyde Drexler, Dwight Howard, Peja. Nice little set. Only 5 of them, though. Jumbo pack. 9,000 guarantees 25 tier 1s, 4 tier 2s, a tier 3, and that's it. Highest is tier 3. So again, not crazy, not crazy. $1.99, 750 diamonds, 30,000, 121 VIP points. I think that's good. Decent value, $2. We'll hit that up, I'm sure. Got an award already. Yo, my dude Thrasher. What's up, brother? Welcome, man. Good to see you. 21 days tip-off collection is going to end. I guess there was an award, or maybe it's glitched out. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, yeah, the NBA, the one in the very beginning. That's right. So there's the Joker with, again, 1 times multiplier, but still, I mean, it's still something. I mean, you can still play him. $188,000. I want to look at the season cards and the VIP cards too. I guess let's check out the VIP cards first. And again, these are exactly like Topps Bunt. This is exactly, although Topps Slam, you could also say that these VIP cards are close to Topps Slam as well. But Topps Bunt came out, you know, before Topps Slam, and with the relics like this is exactly how Topps Slam does, or Topps Bunt does it. But these are cool cards, man. The VIP cards are always really nice. 5.0 multiplier. If you remember when we looked at the Steph Curry, we checked out the Steph Curry earlier, and Steph Curry only averages 100 points a game. That's because his multiplier is only 1.0. KD, on the other hand, a 5.0 multiplier, averages 422 points per game. Beast. Beast of a card, especially in the beginning. But I'll tell you that to get the VIP card, you got to spend a shit ton of money. I've never gotten the legendaries. Even when we do spend money, I've never gotten the legendaries. Yo, Edgecomb. Monster first game, 2.0. Good to see you too. Hey, always glad when you come out to the streams, man. Always happy to have you, brother. So we got VJ, also Cooper Flag. That's nice. Added a nice little rookie card in there, 5.0. But his averages are not very good. 322. Very, very, or not crazy low. I mean, a 5.0, regardless of who it is, I'd rather play that than a 1.0. But the difference between his stats and KD's stats is quite a bit different. Julius Randle. The rares are at 2.0. 200 per game. 200 per game. Austin Reeves, who had a monster night the other day as well. November, December. So this is going to last, I guess, I didn't read it, but I guess it's going to last through the end of the year. Trae Young. Super rares are 3.5. All right, so I'm assuming it lasts because it says November, December. It's gonna last all the way till December 31st. Be sure to claim your November in app. Yeah, you have a month after it to collect it, so it's gonna go all the way to December 31st. Then we'll get a new one. So just 2 extra weeks. 2 extra weeks. All right, so here's the tip off. We got the flagship set, which again, you know, is cool. Good set to start off with, and all of that stuff. Level up cards are the tip off cards. These are the ones that you get during the season pass as you progress, level up and stuff. These are the cards you're gonna get. Same with these. Yo, this goes to level 100. Okay, that's like actually Marvel Collect. Marvel Collect goes to level 100. So that's a little different than Dops Bunt. So that's interesting. Alex Caruso. Steph Curry, level 100 is only a 2.0. A little disappointing, but all right, I understand. I understand. The bonus, Pascal Siakam. Check out all the level up cards. Cade Cunningham. Sabonis. Aaron Gordon, my Arizona dude. Naz Reid, Peyton Pritchard, and Mitchell Robinson. Those are going to be the level up cards at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So every 10 levels. So that right there is exactly like Marvel Collect. That is the same as Marvel Collect. And I'm assuming these cards right here are the what's it called? These are the ones that are limited. I believe these are the ones that are going to be limited based on how fast you finish the season pass. It should be limited to 250, 1000, 2500, and unlimited for the basic uncommon. I could be wrong though. Yeah, these are unlimited. So maybe not. Maybe these aren't limited. Yo, James Harden, yuck. 3.5 though. Never like to see James Harden. LeBron James. Okay. The other day, YouTube recommended me an old video of yours about NBA Supercard. It's crazy how similar to WWE Supercard it was. Yeah, I mean, it was made by the same company, so you could kind of expect it to be exact, pretty close to the same thing, Pretty close to the same thing. Because they had My NBA 2K, which was made by the same company, and then they had NBA Supercard made by the same company, and then they had the NFL game, also made by the same company. NHL, although NHL was long gone a long time ago, but yeah, I mean they were pretty similar. Definitely pretty similar. There was quite a few things different about them though. Flagships, these are going to be the ones available at the very end when you finish the season pass and you do the repeatable pack. You're going to get legendaries and super rares. Most of the times you're going to get legendaries, but you're going to get these like refractor or glitter or whatever you want to call them. I guess they call them sand glitter. You're going to get these cards. I don't like how it doesn't show us the multiplier though. Like when you flip open to the back, one of these tabs should tell us the multiplier. Like they can't expect us to remember. Wembenyama. See, it tells us right here, but 1.5, 1.7, and 2. Inserts. Green Lightning is 2.5 at base tier 7. Legendary Sand Glitter is 4 times. The Comic Court 3, 2, and 1.7. Oh, it is limited. See, it does show it limited. So the Cedric is just finish it and you get it. Harden is the first 2,500. Jalen Brunson is 1,000, and 250 is the LeBron. Good shit, man. Gonna have to check out definitely gonna have to check out the contests. Hey, Trey Murphy. 1.5, okay. All right, 112 average. Clint Capella. 21 average. Oh boy, he doesn't play anymore. 47. What day is today? 18th. So he played yesterday. Welcome to NBA Collect. Congratulations. Tier 1 has been completed. What? No way Tier 1 has been completed. Stack up some coins. We almost got 200,000. All right, let's check out the events. So we have events to open packs. 8-bit baller event. Events are always good when you first start the game because it helps you get coins, helps you get free packs. Retro rookie, this is pretty cool cards. These sort of cards won't count either. But they're still cool to collect. And then we got the Summer League event. Since this is current year, these are the ones that are going to count towards the events if you plan on playing them. And Donovan Mitchell, only one-time boots. The common cards are only one-time boost. Let's see. Collect 5 cards to continue. Let's just get it. Tier 1. Van Vliet. Sucks he has an injury right now. Trey Johnson, Miles Turner, Paul George. Yuck, he isn't playing either. Steph Curry, still at 1.0. And in the contest, you can put in the same card. Like you can put in however many slots it is. You can put in as many of the same card as you want. At least that's how it is in Bunt. I would assume it's going to be the same thing too. Clint Capella, who doesn't play. Van Vliet, who's injured. Let's just put those in so we could get our quest done. I totally forgot to check quests before I did my spinner and all that, because it's probably going to be a spinner on here. Spinner and mystery box, I'm assuming. Open any packs. All right. 5,000. Guarantees 5 base 1. No, I ain't spending 5,000 on that. I'd rather spend 5,000 on the tip off. 3,000 on the tip off, actually. Because that at least gives us a guaranteed uncommon and some new cards. That's not tier 1. It's not like we... I mean, we're going to get tier 1, tier 2, and all that, but this is much better. Hey, my man, D-Book. Let's go. 145 average. Desmond Bain. Anthony Davis. It's just a common. John Collins. They give out a shit ton of coins. Oh shit, we gotta open 5 packs. I thought it was just open up 5 cards, but it's 5 packs. It's crazy that or at least so far from the looks of it, they give out coins on this, much like they do on Marvel Collect. Marvel Collect, they give out shit tons of coins. Really easy to build up your coins on Collect. Yo, TJ McConnell. Man. Also an Arizona guy. Yo, there's that KD. All right. 84 points. Harris Levert. He won. Kind of been stepping it up. Cade Cunningham. First uncommon of the year. Markkanen, another Arizona guy. Let's go. Yo, Ant-Man. 1.5. Okay, I mean, we have a nice solid base to throw in for our day one lineup so far. I don't know if they have required positions or anything like that. I haven't looked, but I would assume no. Ooh, our first signature relic of a Kyle Kuzma. 1.5 and he only averages 72 points. Man needs to step it up. Needs to step it up. Giannis only 21 average. Fuck, bro, what is Giannis doing? Is he even playing basketball this year? There's a nice little rookie. Another Markkanen. Good old Kawhi. Guess hasn't seen the court. Grayson Allen, he had a pretty good game the other day too. Nice set of threes. What, he had 10 threes? Nice little game. That was probably where his huge jump was. I think that was 5 packs though. Shea Gilgeous Alexander. Wait, no, this is 5. Collect cards. We got to collect 25 more. We get a Giannis and 10K. Trade with me. I'm very generous. Mr. Puig. All right, brother. 25 cards. We need what, 5 of these? So this costs you what, 15,000 and you get 10,000 back and a card. So I mean, cheap packs. Cheap packs. If you could keep farming these, packs. They don't have a mystery box in here or spinners or something. And you could just keep farming these packs over and over again for very, very cheap amount of coins. Very cheap coins. Rudy Gobert. Oh shit, and a Rudy Gobert. Dude, we pulled 3 Rudy Goberts right there. Pulled his base card, his uncommon signature relic, and his common card. Jamal Murray. No rares yet though. Rares are 1 out of 10. So it's not like we're going crazy over or anything. Another Markkanen. We're certainly going to get this whole set done, that's for sure. At least when it comes to the commons. Because the set is not very big. Only 60 players, so they don't even have... obviously everybody. Giannis, see what the last one is. Hopefully it's not a mystery box. Wow. Collect these 6 base tier 3 cards to complete the event. You kidding me, man? That's wild. That's wild. So I'm assuming that as long as you collect them, that the next time you roll through it, you'll have all 6 of them collected. And you'll be able to... You'll be able to just claim. Yeah, you should be able to just claim. Those are going to be hard to get, though. Tier 3. So the base cards or the base packs, tier 3 is 15%. And that is... How many cards are in there? Firm. I got it, buddy. Damn. 200 something. Yo, Jaden, all you have to do is open up the pack on the missions tab and you'll get all the cards. Oh. Well, shit. Damn, did you already go through it the second time? Yeah, well, I guess we'll go through it. We'll go through it right now and see if it lets us do it. And we don't have it on the missions tab. How did you, what was the mission that you completed to get all 5 of them? Open up the pack on the missions tab. Never mind. You talking about on the event tab? You talking about this pack right here? I got what you mean now. You meant the actual event tab. I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I mean, obviously we could have read it right here. It probably would have said it. Yep. Good looking out, man. Good looking out. I played so much of Topps Bunt, played so much of Topps Slam and Marvel Collect and all those. Like, I've gotten in the habit over the years of not reading anything. Like, I've gotten in the habit of doing that. Of just not reading any of the stuff that pops up. Oh shit, that was only a one-time thing. Not repeatable. That sucks. All right. Collect splash screen. Oh boy, we got to read this. Get ready, rookie. Take the debut 26 award card you earned by completing the Summer League set. Okay. See? That's what it pays off to read. It pays off to read. Yeah, see? But like I said, I've gotten so used to you know, playing Topps Bunt and Topps Slam and just not reading any of the stuff in there and just, you know, just doing it. Damn, Joel Embiid's out again. Vassal. Phony. What's up, brother? Welcome, man. Good to see you. I'm stuck on the Ready Up rookie because I opened all the mystery boxes early after wait. Yeah. I did the same thing too. Right when I logged on, man. Right when I logged on, I opened the. Wait, did I open the mystery box or just my spinner? Did I just do all my spinner? Oh no, I still got my mystery box. I opened all my. I spun all 5 of my spinners when I first logged on. So if there's an event for that, then we're gonna have to wait on that. James Harden, look at this guy. Open one mystery box. Ching. $2.2 Cade Cunningham. That's actually a big money card right there. That's a big money card. A 2.2 multiplier in the beginning. 2.5 obviously without the legendaries, 4.0s and stuff like that. 2.2 is a pretty nice one in the beginning. And solid player, 234. We'll take it. Donovan Mitchell. There's another KD. This is just a common though, I think, maybe. So still 1.0 multiplier. Yeah, just a common. For all the events you go through, you'll need a final card to move up to the next tier. Yeah. On the events and stuff, you have to do, you know, the requirements to move on to the next one, to move on to the next one, to move on to the next one. But we play all of the tops except for Star Wars. I don't play Star Wars and Disney. I don't play the Disney one either. But I play the tops WWE Slam. I play MLB Bunt, and I play Marvel Collect. So all 3 of those other games are just like this game. So I'm very familiar, and with the contests too. So in Topps Bunt, I'm very familiar with the contests and how the contests work and how to do them and how to be successful and how to win. Obviously, it's basketball, so it's going to require a little bit different. Slam is the best one. I've been playing that since day one. We have also, well, I have not been playing since day one because the day it came out was about 7 years ago. 8 years ago. And I did not play it back then. I did not play Slam back then. But I did play it before it went on its 2-year hiatus or whatever. So we were playing it 4 years ago. But we weren't playing it when it first came out day one. But overall, like the problem with Slam is that Slam has no contests. Contest is what makes these types of games, these mobile apps, really, really fun. Like playing the contest in Topps Bunt is really fun to me. I really enjoy playing the contest and chasing after the contest cards and stuff. I hate contests. Hey, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. If you don't like them and you don't enjoy them, then obviously they serve no purpose. I personally really like it, so I definitely am down for it. Damn, they're hooking you up. All right, we only see about one decent card in here though. Donovan Mitchell, he's all right. 186 is not that good though for a 1.7. And why do you give us 2 of them? Oh, is it random? Fuck, it's random. So it's going to be just a random 2. Giannis, KD. So we need 2 more. KD. Donovan, Sabonis. It would be a good idea to trade. You know, this would be a good idea so you don't waste your coins, chat. Does anybody have an extra Giddy? Anybody have an extra Giddy for this? And want to swap out a Mitchell? Wait, I don't know what I have duplicates of. Swap out for a Donovan Mitchell? Or possibly a KD? What's my... Hey, yo, Jay, my guy. Right here. So this is my alt account. So the screen on the left, that is my alt account. The screen on my right is my main account. Well, my main account name. Because like I said, I play this, I play Bunt, I play Slam, I play Marvel Collect. So I play all 3 of those games, and the one on the right is my main account. We just haven't started it yet. I've just been doing stuff on the, obviously, because it's a bigger screen, a little bit bigger anyway, because it's on an iPad. But username 6LBJ23. Let's add you, bro. Let's add you, man. 6LBJ23. Dude. There you go, added. Start a trade, got it. Whoops. Start a trade, we want... Yo, ripping some packs, very, very nice. We want the Giddy, number 3. Oh, wait, man, you don't have duplicates. Was it tier 3 that we needed, or was it tier 4? Was it tier 3? Jaden, it's like in real life cards. Once you have no coins for packs, you just trade for people. Yeah. Exactly what Phony said. Exactly what Phony said, man. There's going to be ways to grind coins free to play. This is a somewhat pay to win. I mean, there is a free to play aspect of it. But you're not going to be able to get the top tier stuff, the limited edition stuff, the legendaries and things like that without paying money. You know what? This is an easy way to do it. I don't remember what tier it is. So let's go here. We'll go here. Go here. And why is our friend not popping up? Oh, it's base tier 4. That's why. Our friends should be popping up. I don't know why our friends don't. Well, wait. Following only. Oh, it says you don't have it. It says you don't have it, Jay. I guess that's why you couldn't find it, or why we couldn't find it. I have not opened any Legends packs. Oh, no problem, man. No problem. I appreciate the help. I played Slam a long time ago. I'm free to play because I just have old and rare Alexas and stuff at this point. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, whether or not you play it free or pay to win, I mean, either one is all good. Either one is all good. How do I get certified? I'm so confused. I honestly did not know that they had certified on here, but if they do have certified, you either have to be on Apple, which I'm assuming you're not since you asked about it, or you have to buy, I can't remember if it's the season pass or just credits, or be gifted a voucher, a voucher. You are on Apple? Well, then it should have automatically done it for you. Man, it's been so long. It's been so long. It should be you should be automatically. I'll have to look, man. I'll have to look again. They brought that on about I might have a video on YouTube actually. I might, because I remember when it came out, we talked about it. Because it first came out on Topps Bunt. And it was kind of a issue in the beginning. But mine already, like mine either carried over or maybe you had to do something with your actual profile. Like maybe you have to do it through the Apple Store. Is it the Fanatics? Well, yeah, Jay, I'm honestly not sure because when it first came out on Topps Bunt, the people that were on Apple or bought the Battle Pass or spent credits, one of those things automatically became certified, and I've been certified ever since. And it was like in the very beginning. Yeah, you might. I'll have to look, man. I like once we get done, I'll look, and if I find it, I'll post it in the comments of this stream. I'll post it in the comments of the stream. I'll try to find it for you. Starting 5 tip-off contest, 3 hours. Wow. It's gonna start tonight. That's badass. So we got to get our roster set up by tonight. Let's actually see if we can get that card traded for real quick so we don't have to open any more packs. So we could save our packs for the other crap. Or not for crap, but for the other stuff. Unless there's anybody else in chat that has it. 5552. I'm assuming most of these guys are probably gonna have shit already. Try to give him a mark and then maybe he'll take that. He's a solid player. And you get this, you get one of them in a pack. I just don't want to waste any more of my coins. So hopefully he takes it. We'll make a trading guide video on like how to trade. Hey, dude, this is like all the cards we've been pulling. So many of them have been Arizona guys. Matherin, another one from Arizona. And I mean, when I say Arizona, I don't mean like they're from the state of Arizona. I mean they went to the school, University of Arizona, where we went. Let's look at these contests. Let's check out starting 5. All right, play a base tier 1 white card, point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center for your chance to win coins. Tier 1. Wow. Wow. Only tier 1. I mean, I guess they're trying to make it as fair as possible. Full lineup of, well, maybe not a full lineup of games tonight, but quite a bit of games tonight. Where are the rewards at? Oh, there we go. Top prizes. 10 packs, 10 packs. Okay, 1 pack, 3 pack, 1 pack, 1 pack, 3 pack. It doesn't even tell you like the distinction of what these packs actually are. But okay, not crazy rewards for this, but still cool. Still cool. We got to do that before we leave. Tip-off contest. Oh, that is the one we just looked at, was the tip-off contest. Play any 10 cards for your chance to win the tip-off collection packs. All right, that's what we just looked at. And this one is just coins. Okay, so we don't have any contest event cards yet. Oh shit, he accepted it. Very nice. Appreciate it. I doubt you're watching the stream, but just in case you are, man, appreciate accepting the... Yeah, there's spin the wheel. We got 9 minutes left. We got to wait 9 minutes to get it. We're going to save our mystery box, though. Save our mystery box for a little bit. Highest card you pulled is a 1.7. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough to get. I mean, we have 2.2s though. This Kate Cunningham's really nice. We're definitely gonna play that in our 10. If he plays tonight, I didn't even check to see if he plays. Still haven't pulled a rare. The Thompson's also a nice card. Plays a lot of minutes, gets points. Kind of what you need when you want to win. Yo, boss. Boss 6 inches. Let's go, my man. Coming in with the big wood. Just started. I'm glad NBA has a trading card game. Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of fun streaming and playing Top Slam and Bunt and Marvel Collect and all that stuff. We've had a lot of fun doing that. Like all of those have been a lot of fun playing. Yo, my dude, Steven. My man, dropping a raid. What is going on? Bringing on the party, M's. What is up as well? Welcome. Glad to see y'all. Hopefully y'all are doing good. I assume y'all were streaming Supercard over there. Although M said last time she wasn't playing Supercard anymore because the game sucks. That's what she said. Those weren't my words, those were hers. But, or were y'all doing something different over there? I'm back playing. Of course you are. Of course you are. Hey, our first rare of the year, Jaylen Brown. I mean, that's not our first rare, but Jaylen Brown right now. Scotty Barnes, signature 1.7 multiplier. We are all playing again. Dude, that's awesome, man. How y'all liking the new season? How y'all liking it? He was streaming COD. It's fair. I actually have not played COD this year. I have not had time. I have been playing other stuff. It's good so far? Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I made a guide video on the game mode on the YouTube channel. An hour fucking long guide video. An hour. Crazy, but yeah, I've enjoyed it too. It's hard finding trades because I'm kind of maining Cavs. Are you from Cleveland? We got a couple homies. I got a couple homies from Cleveland. 10 ads? I don't control that, Ems. I don't control that. It's automatic. It does it automatic. I don't control it. And it's not about the number of ads, it's the time on the ads. The time should be exactly the same regardless of how many ads it is. It could be one ad that's 3 minutes long or however long the ad time is. Or 10 ads that are 10 seconds long. Now I'm a New Yorker, but I like the Cavs. Very interesting. So no Knicks or nothing? No Nets? Why not any teams up there? Why the Cavs? We got our first super rare though. First super rare of the year, and it's going to be a Jaren Jackson 2.0 multiplier. Doesn't look like he's having a great season. Doesn't look like he's having a great season, but that's our first super rare of the year. Another Jaren Jackson. Your grandfather was a Cavs fan? I was gonna say Mark Price, but you said grandfather, so I'm assuming a little bit before that. Because I was around with Mark Price. Amir, what is up, brother? How's it going, man? It's good. We're just playing some NBA. You know, the brand new NBA Topps digital card collecting mobile app that launched today. So we're playing that a little bit right now. Playing that today. Paul George, Anthony. Harrison Barnes, 1.7. Nice pull. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yo, Jack. What's going on, dude? Yeah, for some reason, YouTube now lists your like your actual name, not your YouTube name. I don't know why it does it now. Ems with the Prime sub. 15 months. I don't know if you heard me, but like I said, I don't control the ads on YouTube. I do the minimum that it tells me I have to do. Obviously that's not zero. I mean, I could do zero, but I do the minimum amount of time that it recommends for me to do, and I leave it at that. I don't fuck with it, and YouTube or Twitch does it when it does it, you know? So I don't, yeah. But I appreciate dropping the Prime 15 months, a year and a quarter. A year and a quarter. Let's get it. Any interest in basketball? You probably don't. You UKers over there. Holy shit, did you see Kobe White's hair? My man. Looks like he's going through a fucking wind tunnel. You watched him, Steven. I appreciate that, man. Certainly appreciate it. How do you like COD, by the way? How do you like COD? Whoa! I saw the new season is good, and I stopped the sentence right there. I didn't read underneath it that it said, "Are you coming to our wedding?" Yo, date, time, city. Obviously, you're doing it in the UK, right? That is awesome. That is awesome. Are you doing it in a church? Or are you going to do it out like some weird location where you like skydive or something and do your vows while you're falling 5,000 feet in the air or 20,000 feet in the air? Did I see Soul came back from injury last night? I did not. That is good to hear, though. I am glad that it was not something too serious. Very, very good to hear that she's okay. How'd she do? Hopefully good. Yo, my man Colby. I love the NBA and I'm from the UK. Welcome. Dude, that's awesome. I love all you guys over in the UK. One place that I've always wanted to go, for sure. I have so much of my genealogy. So much of my heritage, so much of my ancestors is UK. It's UK and then 20% from Norway. That's it. She tapped out. Oh, no. Oh, man. But as long as she's good, as long as it wasn't a tap out because of an injury. St. James Park, Newcastle Stadium. Newcastle is in the soccer team, Newcastle? Football team, Newcastle? Yo, SAR. That's a nice pull. That's a nice pull right there. Very, very good. Very, very good. Soccer ooh. Are you saying soccer ooh because they called it soccer? You know what? We talked about this on a stream before, and not a lot of people know this. I mean, I know some people know this. A lot of people don't know this, though. Even people in the UK don't know this. But the word soccer came from the UK. Y'all were the ones that started this. It's y'all's fault that we call it soccer, because that's what y'all called it. And because y'all called it soccer, and when it came over to the US, we took the name soccer because we already had football. And then everybody else started calling it football. And then UK decided, okay, we'll call it football. So it's actually the UK's fault. Actually, it was like kids from Oxford, if I'm remembering correctly. It was kids from Oxford that did it. Have you seen the Tatum Paxley card in the backstage store? Ooh, I have not. I have not, good sir. Is it a must get? Is it an absolute must get? I mean, I know it's a must get for you. But is it a must get for me? What tier is it? What tier is it? No, she didn't tap out. Her friend Zarya threw in the towel, so ref stopped the match. Oh. Was it like false alarm type of thing? Was it an accident? Was she throwing the towel so she could wipe her sweat off and they just took it as she was quitting? Y'all know that the World Cup next year is coming to the United States, right? I'm sure a lot of people know that, right? And I looked up tickets for Houston, which is where I live. And that is one of the locations of some of the football games. I checked out tickets, which is going to be at our football stadium, like our American football stadium. And the tickets in the front row, we're not talking about the nosebleeds on the in zones, inline, goal line. Fuck, I don't remember what you call it, where the goals are. I ain't talking about on that side. I'm talking about like front row, dead in the center of the pitch. $35,000 each for one single ticket. $35,000 fucking dollars. The ones in the nosebleed were, I wouldn't say reasonable, but they were like $300. $300 each. $300, and the $300 gets you the absolute like the very end of the pitch, behind the goal, all the way at the very, very top of the field, top of the stadium, very back row, $300. That's the cheapest you can get. And they probably sold out already. I mean, this was a couple weeks ago when I looked. But I looked at other tickets that were open, and the ones in the front were $35,000 a pop. That's just wild, man. Very funny that she's getting a limited card one day after losing the NXT Women's title. And funny how she got an event card right before she lost it, right? She gets an event card right before she loses it, and then gets a limited edition card after she loses it. Wasn't an accident. She did it on purpose. Soul wasn't fully medically cleared, so opponent attacked her leg all match. Didn't want... You know, I really like Zarya too. I like her, man. I think they're great together. I mean, fair play, though. Fair play. Yo, Merlin, my man, what is up, brother? How are we doing today? We're doing good. Yeah, just hanging out, checking out this new Topps NBA Collect. Grinding. Purchase rookie event. Guaranteed one card. Open 5 of them. Okay. How you liking the Topps NBA app? It's very, very similar to Topps Bunt. And they have contests already day one. The first contest closes in like 3 hours. So I'm really excited for this because of contests. I loved playing contests in Topps Bunt, especially with the contest cards. So once they start adding contest cards in here, it's going to make it a lot more sweaty, a lot funner. You know, a lot more reason to grind and get these cards and do all this stuff. Like, so I enjoy that. I enjoy that aspect of it. And it's clean. It's really clean. I like the flagship collection to start out with. You know, the cards looking good. The cards look nice. This game came out 2 hours ago, Ems. 2 hours and 45 minutes ago. Yeah, came out 2 hours and 45 minutes ago. We've been waiting for it for about when we got word. I mean, we talked about this with Top Slam. Like whenever we were playing Top Slam and doing the videos, I said, you know, basketball should be coming out just like American football should be coming out next year when Topps gets the contract back. So NFL Huddle should be coming back. So we talked about that a lot. But yeah, it just dropped today. Just dropped today. Open a mystery box 3 times? Ew, mamma mia. 3 times. Contavious Caldwell Pope, KD again, Rudy Gobert, Najee Marshall, and Naz Reid. I'm pre-registered, so I'm starting it now. Hell yeah, Merlin. Hell yeah. Same name. Send me a whatever you call it, request or whatever it is, so we can have each other followed, swap duplicates, shit like that. Did you play Topps Bunt? Do you know how the contests work? Oh shit, we gotta claim the retro rookies. Fuck, okay, we gotta claim that first. 8-bit baller. Have Topps Bunt, don't play it. Well, I got you, brother. I got you, man. If you have any questions about the contest and stuff, you know, let me know. I played a shit ton of contests in Bunt. I hate the sounds in this app. All the high pitched and annoying. Made sure to mute it immediately. That's absolutely fair. Is it annoying, y'all? If it's annoying, y'all, I'll mute it. Or at least turn it down a little bit. What's the in-game name? For this one is Digital Card Breaks. Digital Card Breaks. And the other one is Wollongong. So those are our 2 accounts. Account on the right, account on the left. Digital Card Breaks and Wollongong. Let's see how much we've bettered our options here. Maxi's a nice pick, bro. That's a nice pick. I got to make sure that they're playing tonight, though, too. Oh, Sharp might be nice. 63? It might be our best option, though. 55, Colin Sexton. He hasn't played the last 2 games. Malik Monk. Trey Johnson. Josh Hart. Probably check the schedule. Quentin Grimes. 2 76ers in a row. Let's just put in Sharp. We'll switch it up before it locks. You do have time to switch it up before it locks. Thompson, because we do got to check rosters to see who's playing and who's, or I mean, not to see who's playing, but see who the matchups are. What about Bridges? Gotta go with my old Phoenix guy. Definitely gotta go KD on this one. Oh, hold up real quick, chat. You know what that means? Hello? Yeah, I already did it. No, I did not. I put a close in there. I'll do that though. I'll put the have clothes in the washer now, and I'll put the clothes in the washer into the dryer and put that into the. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I did the darks. Yeah. I didn't change yours. Okay. I'm in the middle of streaming, hon. You're live on stream right now. Yeah. Hey, hon. All right. Why not just open that 3K pack that gives you all 6? Oh yeah, there's a pack. It's at the very bottom. It's at the very bottom of the quest, or very bottom of the mission. Of the event. Very bottom of the event tab. Just go to the bottom of it, you'll see the pack. Embiid, you know we can't put in Embiid. Gobert, Mr. Robinson, no. Sabonis. Cat. Yeah. Gotta go Sabonis. I mean, overall, you know, even if we don't change anybody out, um, even if we don't change anybody out, that's still a pretty solid lineup right there. That's still a pretty solid lineup. Let me just real quick. Let's just see, make sure that they're all playing. Because usually they don't give us the cards if they're not playing. So Rockets play the Cavs in Cleveland, which is on ESPN. We actually might check that game out. And Philly is playing the Raptors. Okay. Portland is going to be playing the Bulls late game tonight in Portland. And the Knicks have the Mavericks, who's having a shit season so far. And then the Kings have the Thunder. Ooh, that's tough. I still like the matchup though. I still like that matchup. Damn, Thunder is 14-1. Wizards are 1-12. That's embarrassing. So who's on the Timberwolves? Gobert hasn't been playing though, has he? Oh, he has. He got 82 points last, but he's only averaging 53 a game. Still going Kings. God, bro. They need to stop with that shit. Yo, Joshua. Hey, appreciate the sub over on YouTube, man. Did I see the event for Supercard this weekend? I did see it was a Flash event. Yes, Thrasher, I did. We should be streaming Supercard tomorrow. Yeah, should be streaming Supercard tomorrow. Champion or not, her L limited card is fire. Well, okay. Let's check it out real quick. I mean, I'm going to see a small, tiny picture of it. Look. What the fuck are they doing in maintenance, man? Like, why has it been in maintenance for 6 hours? You know what sucks? I had one single boom left. I was on 11. I needed to do one more. And it went into maintenance. And I didn't get all 12 of them. Like, dude, that's so lame. So lame. Nice clip. I don't watch the show, but yeah. Give a little bit of advertisement. Yo, iconic Edwards relic. Dude, that's nice. Very, very nice. The event makes me mad because it's a prize tier Cody Rhodes with a WWE title. I've been asking for a code, and that's the closest. Oh, dude. Is it gonna be top tier? Is it gonna be top tier as well? That's gonna make it hard. That's gonna make it tough. What are we trying to do here? Oh, mystery boxes. That's right. We still got 48 minutes. 48 minutes. Fuck. It's going to be prize tier. Okay. Not sweating it then. Oh, wait. Brandon Ingram. Let me get the 1 times on Ingram. He's killing it so far this year. Aaron Gordon, another Arizona guy, by the way. 130 to 127. Goodness gracious. Can somebody play defense? Wow, my man's having a pretty solid year. I didn't realize he was playing. I didn't realize he was playing this well. Holy shit. That Cody event card looks cool. Like last year, tier below. Is crafting worth doing? Absolutely. And I mean, well, okay. All right. Are you a collector and are you going to play the events? Because if you play events, these tier 5s right here, at least as far as crafting goes, it goes all the way up to tier 7. But in crafting, we can only go up to tier 5. If you are planning on playing events, then you need good multipliers. And early on in the beginning, until you start ripping shit tons of packs, getting the highest multipliers you can is going to give you the most points possible. So if you do this, I would certainly throw away cards that are garbage. Unless you were trying to collect the entire set. If you're trying to collect the entire set, then just keep one of each and just throw away your duplicates. You know, throw away your duplicates. You know, I could afford to lose him. Mike Conley, I don't think he probably plays a whole lot. 33 points, that's trash. So, you know, I'll just toss those out. Go from base 1 to 2 to 2 to 3 to 3 to 4 to 4 to 5. Chris Paul, 27 points. Again, garbage. That'll go into tier 3. Not sure, just started with it. That's fair. That's fair. I personally would do it. Yeah, I personally would do it, James. Yes. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So these base tier cards are going to be in every single pack in this game. Every pack in the store that comes out like this, every single pack that comes in the store is going to have base tier cards in it. So these tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, these cards are going to be in every single pack. So they're going to be really, really easy to get. The lower tier, tier 1, tier 2, you know, type of thing. And so they're very easy to get rid of. In a couple months, you'll have 10, 20, 30, 40 of every single card of tier 1. And I'll go down from there, obviously, but. Yo, my man Pulse. Anything I could trade you to help me with the contest? I've never played them. I mean, it's really not going to take a whole lot, Pulse, for you to even participate in the contest in the beginning, because they made them so beginner in the for today's first contest. As long as you're just opening a couple packs, if you play it, you're going to start out with 200, 300,000, 400,000 coins. As long as you play the game, for a little bit and open up some of these packs and stuff, they're going to give you plenty of cards to put in there. They will. And the one contest is only tier 1. Only tier 1 cards are allowed to be played in it. So those, you're going to have tons of those. And then the other one is just 10 total cards. And by opening a couple packs, you'll have enough. You'll have enough to put it in. And the first contest, there's no contest cards yet. So I wouldn't take it too serious. I mean, it's nice to get extra coins, nice to get extra packs, of course. But I wouldn't take it too crazy serious. Like for this one, as you see, this is just our basic lineup. This is just tier 1 cards. Just basic 5 tier 1 cards, 1 in each position. We might switch out the sharp, but overall, I mean, I kind of like the lineup. Lineup looking pretty sexy. Oh. I got what you're saying. When I was reading it backwards. You don't play contests, so you're talking about trading. I certainly appreciate the offer, man. I do have SGA at the tier 1s, and I'll open enough packs, at least in the beginning, that I should have pretty decent cards. I mean, unless you're sitting there ripping $9.99 bundles and pulling iconics and stuff, but then I don't have anything to trade for those anyway. So. Luca. That's a nice pull right there. Even though it's just an uncommon, we'll take a Luca. We will take that and throw that in the lineup. Lakers don't play tonight, though. Yo, no problem, James. No problem. Any legendary cards? No. Besides for the ones in the season pass and stuff. They do have some at the end of the season pass. They do have the shiny ones, just like they did in Bunt, where it's super rare and legendary. And those are 4-time multipliers. But I don't think there's any other. There's not any legendaries in the tip-off packs. Drummond. Cat. Hey, we just got his card in 2K. He's having a good season. He's having a good season. Supercard is back up again. Yo. 1.5. We got a rare. LaMelo Ball. 143. Super rare. Chris Middleton. My man. Hidden on the court though. 2.0. Super rares are nice multipliers. Just too bad it's not anybody good that we could use. Cam Thomas. Supercard's back. You could check the Tatum. All right, let's check it. Van Vliet, uncommon, Trae Young. Who hasn't seen the court. Let's see what this Tatum's about. It's going to be a small ass picture though. So. Yo, you got a rare Ant-Man. That is a nice card. That is a nice card. Tiny little picture though. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Oh my god, dang. $6,500. Wow. We have 29,300 if y'all can't see. We have 29,300 backstage coins. Yeah, we're gonna cop that on both accounts. For sure. We're gonna cop that on both accounts. That is pretty nice image there. Yo, Jamal Murray, uncommon. Yeah, the Pulse, if most of the time, at least with the things that I look at personally, when I look at cards like for Cat 1.0, if you look on the back, this right here, the number at the top, obviously that's his last game. So Murray probably had, 129 his last game. Or 189. Damn, close game too. But like for me, I think the average, to me, I look more at the average rather than, the top game. I just look at the average and make sure that he's like playing every game, getting the minutes every game. He's a little bit inconsistent, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So yeah, 138 is a good average. Yeah, 138 is a good average. Absolutely. Rare Ant-Man, auto Ant-Man, and Cade Cunningham. Yeah, that Cade Cunningham's nice. RJ Barrett, only 61. Castle, 71. Only 49. Ja Morant. Bad last game. 36 points on his 103 average. Cool card though. It's a bonus. Yeah, higher the average, the better. Higher the average, the better. Look at Kobe White's hair. Bro, wind tunnel. Like, how is it even possible for his hair to get like that while he's walking up the court dribbling? How is that even possible? Gilgeous 122 on a tier 1, which is pretty solid. Gilgeous is definitely a very nice pickup. The Kate Cunningham I like a lot too, especially on that rare auto. Ant-Man is also a really good one. Those would be good in the one, the second one, the one that's not the 1.0. Jamal Murray's only 91. Siakam's 84. Yeah, Markkanen's having a nice season, man. He's always been, I've always loved him. I mean, I love all my Arizona guys. All my guys that, you know, go to Arizona. Michael Porter, 129. Okay, that's a 1.5 though. Ooh, that's a nice one right there. We'll take that. Tip off, 1.5. That's a must start. Because Oklahoma City's playing tonight, so we're certainly going to start that one. Playing against a shit-ass team, too. James Harden. He poops on himself. How do these contests work? Okay, so let me get to a contest. So, when you look at a contest, it's going to show you the starting timer, or when it actually starts. There's going to be a timer on it. So here, right here, we have the tip-off contest, 2 hours and 44 minutes until it's going to lock at 2 hours and 44 minutes. And then 2 hours and 44 minutes on this lock. This thing right here, where it says none, this is what they call swaps. And what you're going to do is you're going to play some contests in which you're allowed and have time to swap out cards. So for example, like if it was a 1 day event that had where it says none right here and it just had a five swaps, it means you could take 5 cards out and put 5 new cards in. Okay. And so when you play a contest like that, you want to play games at 6 o'clock, you know, at 6 o'clock start time. And so that game is over by the 9 o'clock start time game. And you swap out all 5 of those guys and go into the 9 o'clock card game, and then you put 5 cards in. Okay, so this is swaps, but for these, there's none. So once the event starts, it locks, and you can't switch out any of your players. These are how many players are, or your rank. No, these are how many players are participating, how many have enrolled. I think this is maybe points. I don't know. These are different icons than what it was before. This might be your rank, and this might be your total number of points. And so basically all it's going to be is that we're going to get a certain number of points. If you look on the back of the card, I haven't actually checked it out yet, but this little gear icon right here, it breaks down what the points are for. So personal fouls for this particular game against the Clippers, he scored 122 points. And so how they broke it down was he had a personal foul, 1 personal foul. So personal fouls, you get -2. Defensive rebounds, he had 3 of them. So they're 2-point defensive rebounds are 2 points each. So we had a total of 6 points. Steals are worth 6 points. Assists are worth 1 point. No, Assists are worth 4 points. Free throws made worth 9. Goodness God, he went to the line more than 9 times. So free throws made were 2 points. Turnovers, minus 2 points. 2-pointers made, that's worth 6 points each. Each 2-pointer is 6 points. A 3-pointer is 10 points. Free throws missed. He only missed 1, so he was 9 out of 10 on the free throw line. He got minus 2. And then, so here's the breakdown of the points, right? And so as they play the game, they're going to do all these things. And then you just add up the total number of points. And that's how many points we get for the game. So they just calculate how many points each of these players got. And that's going to determine how many points you get for today. And that will determine your rank. You know, which one of these you'll finish. If you finish in the top 10, $250K. And being that we can only put in tier 1 cards, every single person that's playing this game has a chance to win. Has a chance. Put in the right guys. There are no swaps. There's no fishy business. There's no merkin. Like in Topps Bunt, we like, I guess you like chase games where if a batter got up on bases loaded, you know, with the bases loaded, we'd play some contests where it's unlimited swaps. So if a batter got up with the bases loaded, we would load our entire lineup with the guy that is batting. And so it multiplies times all of the cards in the deck, and you just get ridiculous amounts of points. And so if like on contests that are unlimited swaps, you can follow the game and chase a lot of big points by doing it that way. But these are just locked on things. So it's very easy for everybody. Just put in your lineup, get in the points and stuff like that. Did that explain it? That probably explained it, but I probably went in too far. Oh shit, tip-off contests. I didn't even notice this. 100 swaps. Chat, 100 swaps. Wow, 100 swaps. How long is this contest for? Okay, this looks like the weekly contest. So in Topps Bunt, very similar. We had a daily contest and we had a weekly contest. We had one weekly contest that was unlimited swaps, and we had one weekly contest that was 100 swaps. So this looks like it's going to be the weekly with 100 swaps. Both of those had event cards, contest cards. This one doesn't. It just has packs. But you need to manage these swaps, okay? And how you're going to do that is, since today is Wednesday, right? Today's Wednesday. And this event ends on Monday. So that's what? 5 days? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wait. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 6 days. So you have 6 days to get 100 swaps in, which means you need to do about 15 to 20 swaps every single day if you want top tier points. 15 to 20 swaps every day. So you need to plan out your schedule. Plan out your schedule. So today, for example, today there is 3 games at 6 o'clock and 2 games late. So personally, like for me, just to make sure I could get swaps in, I kind of load up early on specific games that I like, specific players like the Rockets or something, you know, some like 2 or 3 KDs, load up on that. Maybe load up on Gilgeous Alexander at 7 o'clock, load up a shit ton of him, and then just play those 2 guys for all of your players. And then once the game starts at 9 o'clock, then I would swap out all of the other players and put in the ones at 9 o'clock. So this is going to require a little bit more work, a little bit more paying attention to be successful in. Drewski, what is up, man? What is up? What's my in-game name? I'll write them both down right here. Digital Card Breaks and Wollongong. Those are my two. Those are my 2 names. Grant's a solid start. Yeah, he might be a solid start. But what if I said it once and then I don't remember again until Saturday? I'll be good, right? You won't be good to do well. I mean, you're not going to do well. Because what's going to happen is if you set it right now, then you'll get the points for tonight, right? You'll get the points for the night, and then you'll get the points if they play a game in 2 days. You'll get those points too, but you're going to miss all the points for tomorrow. Then you're going to miss all the points on Friday. So, I mean, you could do that, but you're not going to do good. Yeah, you're not going to do good. You could do it though. I mean, you're going to get something. Like you're going to finish down here at the bottom, you know, rank 10,000. I mean, right now we have 2,500 people that have entered. So there's only 2,500 people that's entered. If there's ever a time to get in that top 10 or top 25, it's going to be day 1 because not as many people are playing it. It's going to be a hell of a lot easier today than it will be tomorrow. I promise. Might as well let them know. Might as well let everybody know. You know, try to, you know, build the community in the beginning. Best time to do it. Best time to do it, right? Is that my name, chat? Like, I keep getting my YouTube name and my Twitch name and my Twitter name and all of those confused. Keep getting them all confused. Yeah, Van Vliet is injured. Yeah, he's injured. He's been injured. Rockets have been playing with no point guard, so. So, okay, so this is the idea, chat. Let's go back to our game. Since we have a shit ton of chat. Arizona, Connecticut tonight. I hate Connecticut. I hate UConn. Hate them for what they did to us in the Elite Eight. I hate UConn. That's going to be a crazy game. Fox Sports 1. I hope I don't have cable, so I hope I can find it somewhere. Yeah, we've started off hot, man. We've started off hot. We've started off good. Either way, let's get back to what we're doing. Let's look at the schedule again. All right, Rockets. I like KD. I mean, I'm going KD for sure. Yo, my dude, Echo Focus. Hey, my man. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you, good sir. I'm happy to use Gilgis for sure. Contest. Yo, Pulse. Appreciate it, man. Certainly appreciate it. All right. So again, like I said, Gad, you can use duplicates. So if you got here, just so I could show you. If I'm really liking Donovan Mitchell, you know, in today's matchup, at 1.7 money. Wait, we have a Donovan Mitchell at 2.2 and we have him at 2.0. He's averaging 219. I mean, this is solid pick right here. Solid pick right here. So we could go all Donovan Mitchell. 6 o'clock game. The game gets over first. We could swap out players. Get it done fast. Get it done fast. There's also a strategy. Merlin, when you're playing, and everybody else that's in the stream too, when you're doing this. We have 100 swaps. We only have 6 actual days to get these 100 swaps in, right? So that means you got to average 15 to 20 swaps a day. Are you going to get 15 to 20 swaps a day watching complete full games? Probably not. Possibly. I mean, but you're going to have to do like a full lineup swap and some extra in between. So what I do sometimes is that I'll start off with, say, the Rockets and Cavs. So if I go full lineup, Donovan Mitchell, 5 Donovan Mitchell, 5 KDs, right? I'll put them in at first. And they'll be playing from 6 o'clock all the way to the next good game. Gilgeous-Alexander plays at 7 o'clock. Okay. And so I'll let them play for a full hour. That's not going to give you till halftime, but it'll give you at least a quarter and, a quarter and a little bit, somewhere in the second quarter, right? And so in the middle of the second quarter, right before the Thunder game starts, I'll swap out like 4 or 5 of these cards and I'll put in Gilgeous-Alexander and start him in. And how these contests work is the second you swap out the card, it stops taking score for that player. Okay. So as long as, like, if Donovan Mitchell is in the game and he's scoring points, if he's in your roster the whole time, he will get points. But the second you take him out, he just stops getting points. But you still get all of the points you got before you took him out, even if you take him out mid-game. If you take him out mid-game, it's totally fine. It doesn't matter. You get all your previous points up until the point you took him out, and then you put somebody else in. And then you get the points for that other player. Yeah, one of the contests is just all ones. And then the other contest is anything goes. Anything goes. I have a few cards, they're only ones. Yeah, that's a solid lineup, man. That's a solid lineup. I don't know about the LaMelo. but you know what? I maybe get a couple more packs, get somebody better. Send it to Wollongong. All right, Merlin. Let me check it out. Any other specific player you want for the contest as far as multiples of players you want? Let me see. Let me see on later tonight. So we got one game tonight at shit. The Warriors play at 6:30 too. Luca would be a fucking phenomenal pick. I mean, Luca is doing so well. He's a very high multiple scorer, but it's a weird time at 6:30, which means I have to give up minutes. You know, I don't know, but Luca's really good. I like the 8:30 and 9 o'clock games just so they could get in full time. Jalen Brunson and Cat, both of those solid. I don't know if I trust Cooper Flag yet. But the top three, Brunson, Towns, and Bridges, all three of those guys I like. I mean, those are all worthy of putting in for the late game tonight. Giddy, he wouldn't be bad. Sharp, Denny, who honestly, who was this guy before this season? I'm still, scared to pick this guy up because, I mean, again, what was he before this year? Now all of a sudden he's turned into a monster. Probably, wait, did Josh play last game? 30 minutes. Yeah, that was Monday. So I guess he's still in the lineup. I don't know why he only has 11 games. Vucevic didn't have a good game. The late games aren't as tasty, but I like the Knicks. So I would probably go with the Knicks. I think I like the Knicks matchup more. The Brunson, Towns, and Bridges, and maybe Cooper Flag. And then I guess with the Trailblazers, maybe Sharp. I don't know. I trust Sharp a little bit more than Denny. I mean, although he might do well, I don't know. I just, new guys. I'm not sure yet. And 2 trades in total. All right, man. Let me go check them out. Let me just fill this roster up real quick. Interesting that they're doing it by position. That's kind of makes it a little bit easier. Oh, wait, we got to go back to the NBA. We want KD. What do they have? KD in here as power forward? Center power forward. KD. We got 3 1.7 KDs, which isn't crazy. Ooh, Pistons tonight? No Pistons tonight. A Kate Cunningham would have been nice. I guess we got one Giddy, so that'll be all right for later. We have one Jalen Brunson. We have one Luca too, which starts at that starts at 6:30. I could put in a Luca. 30 minutes late isn't that bad. A Luca would be nice. An extra Luca would be nice. Sabonis, Kings don't start till later. Oh, Thompson's at 2.0. He had a shit game. He hadn't been playing well, but I could put him in. And these rosters, hey, there's 2 Cooper flags right there at 1.5. What has he been averaging? 96. Yeah, he hasn't been playing the greatest. I've been playing the greatest. And Giddy, what is he averaging? 143. Wow, he is much more consistent, though. He is much more consistent. I like the Brunson, too. I like the Knicks later on. Knicks later on is going to be nice. I think we're going to rack up some points there. We'll have to knock that out. But the only one we don't have, like we got a Luka. But these don't lock. These don't lock until the timer runs down. So I could switch these out. Like if you put in your lineup right now, you can still switch them out without costing you swaps until the timer runs out. Once the timer runs out, then it's going to cost you swaps anytime you put in somebody new. Send it to Wollongong instead. All right, let me go over to the other account. My point guards are bad. Yeah, just open a couple more packs. Or you could just trade with me, Gad. I might have something good. I might have something decent that you could use that I'm not, I don't mind. I don't mind if you want. Karen Jackson. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give me some Karen Jackson. My man, Karen. Here are some handy trading tips. We need to do a trading guide video. I mean, we did it on all the other apps, but we need to do it on the other ones too. Merlin, oh, bro, look at you, man. Being all nice. My man. My man, Grayson Allen. Dude, the Suns. Let's get it. Oh, wait, I'm wearing my D-backs hat. I almost flipped it around and been like, but yeah, I'm wearing my D-backs hat. But dude, that's badass, man. What is this? A 2.0, 148? Look at this game right here. 10 three-pointers made. 10 three-pointers made. Got 200 points for it. 200 points for those 10 three-pointers. Yo, Trey Young relic auto. Eagle. That's absolutely awesome. Too bad he doesn't play. Cool card, though. Cool card, though. Wait, why did that one bounce? That was weird. All right. Well, we might as well do this stuff on this phone too, right? We got to do it on both. Got to be grinding on both. Welcome to the NBA. Send it on digital card breaks. All right, brother. I mean, I personally like playing on digital card breaks. I personally like playing on digital card breaks better. What is Ant-Man? 146. Nice. I like this Scotty Barnes card though. It's a nice card. I mean, the signatures, I love signatures. Signature cards are nice. Appreciate it, brother. Donovan Mitchell. Wait, what does it say? Collect 5 cards. I'm down for any KD. Yeah, KD is going to be nice, you know, at the start, first game. Royce O'Neal. Hey, VJ Edgecombe. He hasn't had a crazy game, I guess, since his opener. The opener. Probably wind up using all the app for about a week, then forgetting about it. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. Donovan Mitchell, Auto Relic Black. That's a great card right there, Eagle. That's definitely a good card. Nice little booster on there, too. Nice little boost for you on the Relic. Oh, shit. We got our wheels. Wait, were we waiting for the wheel spinner or were we waiting for the mystery? We were waiting for the mystery box, right? I think that's what we were waiting for. Yeah. 2 more mystery boxes. So we got to wait a whole nother hour. What was this other one? Oh, yeah, that's right. We had to collect these. The retro rookies. Which is not in packs. So we just got to get them in here. I mean, honestly, I probably prefer breaks because I honestly like playing on the iPad more because it's a bigger screen and my old blind fucking ass can't see the cards on this tiny itty bitty miniature phone. Even though that this is my main account, you know, I just honestly like it better over there. Just because of, yeah. Yo, Chet. There are some bars we're keeping. Yeah, and then we're keeping Chet. How's Chet been doing so far? 73? He had a really good opening game. He smoked it. But that overtime game against the Rockets kind of bummed it. Yo, Basketball Inc. What is going on, man? Welcome. How are you today? Nothing. Yo, Steph Curry at 1.7. Yo, we might have to make a swap. We'll take a 1.7 Steph. I'll start that. I'll start a 1.7 Steph. Although, why is he getting 2 shit-ass games like this? What? Kelly Oubre. Jimmy Butler. 1.5 at 122. Also, might be worth it. Might be worth it. I'm great. Yeah, man, we're doing good. Just trying to grind out this, new, obviously, Topps mobile app. And, see what it has to offer. I'm excited for it. I was curious how you're able to make trades because it doesn't let, so, I mean, I don't know if are new to the channel, but I also play Topps Slam, which is the same game in wrestling, Topps Bunt in baseball, and Marvel Collect with Marvel. So I play all 4 of those games, all done by Topps Digital. And the certification came out in Topps Bunt first. And in the very beginning, it let us certify in the very beginning. And I certified and I've been certified ever since. I don't specifically remember exactly how we did it. I was thinking that if you were on an Apple device and you did it through either the Game Center, possibly on an Apple device, or you bought the season pass. I know if you spent money, you became certified automatically. But there was a way to do it for free, and I just don't remember how it was done. Because it was so long ago. But yeah, it rolled over to all the games. Me being certified. Sent you over a Luca. Yo. See what we got. Hither. We got our mystery box. Trey, Cam Thomas. Lame, bro. Nothing good, but we got one more done. Oh yeah, you said Wollongong, which is this channel right here. My man Dick. Nice little Luca and Shea. Thank you, good sir. Just be bouncing back and forth, back and forth. But I mean, obviously, and for those of you that are wondering, this error thing is ridiculous. I get that a lot in the other games too. But for those that are wondering about the season pass or the premium pass, whether or not this is worth it, the premium pass is $10, same price as it is in Bunt and Slam and in Marvel Collect. We'll have to count, but I believe it's 4,000 diamonds for $10, and all of the packs and the extra coins. The season pass, the premium pass, is always 100% worth it. If you're okay with spending $10 and you don't want to spend any other money until the 50 days is over for the season pass, I think the season or the premium pass is absolutely worth it. At least as far as value goes. $10 but we'll count up the diamonds real quick just to make sure how much it is. So it's 2K right off the jump. So level 1 you get 2K, which is already worth 2,000, or which is already worth $10. That's 250. This should be 250 as well. Yep, so that's 500. And then this should be 250, which is 75. This should be, or 750. And this should also be the invisible level at level 40. This should also be 250. So that's 1,000. So now we're up to 3,000. And then this should be 500, I think. No, 1,000. So that's 4,000 right there by level 50. And that's 250 again. 250 again. 250 again. 250 again. So that's 6,000. And then the last one should be 1,000 as well. Then another 1,000. And the free rewards, you get 250. So you get like 7,000 diamonds. It's better than the season passes in the other games. This season pass is just like Marvel Collect, which goes to level 100. And so well worth the money if you consider spending $10. I think it's definitely worth it. Oh yeah, we're on this account. I was like, what are we doing, chat? What are we doing? Getting all side distracted. Activities. Open any pack 5 times. Wait. Open 5 packs to move on. Oh shit. We're at 20%. Sometimes my power cable works, sometimes it doesn't. There it popped up. Let me see if the regular packs work for this. Oh, is that Austin Reeves 1.5? Yeah, 1.5 Austin Reeves. Bias Harris. Okay, that counted as 2. Cool. All right, so we could just get those. Get 5 of these. Merlin 025. My man. Jaden Daniels. 99 on 1.5 is pretty shit. Is pretty shit. You're certified now. So basketball, did that work? Did it doing it through the game center? Or did you have to buy diamonds? Yeah, it worked. Cool. Cool. Shit. Through the game center. Okay. Cool, man. There you go. For anybody who's not certified, that's on Apple anyway, do it through the game center. Collect cards 25 month-long giveaway. Brawny. Steffi. I had to make a new NBA account because I originally made my account through Google. Yeah, I got my first phone back in, Stone Times. We used cups and ropes. Connected them from one side to the other. But my first phone was Android as well. And then I think I want to say iPhone 5. Somebody finally convinced me to get an iPhone. And it's crazy. Before I got an iPhone, I was like, I'm never going to switch to iPhone. Like, Androids are so much better. And I switched to iPhone, and it was literally the best thing I've ever done in my life. Not literally, but holy shit, was that a fantastic decision. That was a fantastic decision. And I've been with it since iPhone 5. And it's so frustrating because, like, I have an iPad and I have an iPhone and I also have a MacBook Pro, right? I have those 3 things. But I also have a gaming computer, which is what I'm streaming from right now, which is obviously not an Apple computer. And the compatibility between my iPhone, my iPad, and my MacBook is absolutely flawless. And it's so integrated. But to get anything from those devices onto my fucking gaming computer, it's like seriously wants me to pull the fucking hair out of my head and bang my head with a cinder block and just burn up my computer. Like, it's ridiculous how difficult it is. And that's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Either way, I digress. Oh. Welcome offer gets welcome offer absolutely solid for $2. Yep, 750 gems, 30k, 121 VIP points for $2. Definitely worth it for sure. Yeah, we're gonna get it on both accounts as well. Trades. It's that little square, the 4 squares in the bottom corner. This thing right here. So this is like your menu screen. So this is your home screen, store screen, card screen, collection screen, menu screen, contests, trades, crafting, sets, activities. Yep, no problem. And then of course up here, threads, inbox, profile. Let's rep. Let's get our sons up in there. Switch our avatar. And this is our profile page. Upgrade account to unlock exclusive benefits. We still have not signed up for that yet. We need to do that. We need to do that for sure. We need to get on that. I just traded up from a 14 Pro to a 17 Pro yesterday. Yo, Jay, how do you like it? I'm assuming it's amazing, right? I have a 14. I have a 14 still. This, the phone on the right, that, or the game on the right is a iPhone 14. What's been the best card we got so far? Oh wait, this. I clicked skip. I mean, that Grayson Allen on this account, but that was given to us by our homies. On this account, I've pulled a couple super rares. Jaron Jackson and Middleton. This is actually a really solid one too. Alex Sarr, this is a pretty solid one. I'll take that. He had a shit game last game though. So nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Oh, and if you didn't know, here's another thing that new players, often don't know, is that when you go over here and you could go one of two things. You can go into your cards, this little tab down here, click all cards, and it'll show you all the cards in the game, what they all look like. So you can go through each and every single card that is in the game currently, see the images, see the card designs, all of that stuff for every tier, for every card, for everything that's in the game. Okay. You can also go click these little 4 squares right here and then click sets right here, sets. This shows this is something that you definitely need to get in the habit of looking, especially if you're an award chaser. because awards are pretty valuable to a lot of people. And so if you're trying to complete collections to get awards, it lets you know when the award is going to expire. So that way you have your collection. So for example, a lot of people, that just get into the game, like the other games and stuff. So say this tip-off collection right here, right? We have the tip-off packs that are in the store right now. We collect. You're trying to say get the signature gold relics, which is 20 of them, to get this amazing Winbenyama. I think that's who that is. It's really fucking tiny. But you have 21 days to do it, to complete all 20 cards. If you do not get the 20 cards and the timer expires, it does not matter if you get all 20 cards after that, you will not get the award card. So if you don't complete the set before the timer expires, it doesn't matter if you complete the set later on, you do not get the award card. You only get the award card when this expires and if you have the full set done. Okay. Then the next tab right here, sets, lets you know all of the sets that are in the game in case you want to check out the entire set. So you can come over here. You got the 1952s. You got the NBA flagship, which is obviously this one. 295 total cards in the set of common and uncommon. Season exclusives, sand glitter, and the legendary blue sand glitter. 295 of them as well. Oh, look at this Wimbenyama. The duo cards do not count for multipliers. So only single cards. So if there's a duo, trio, anything with multiple players on it, it does not count for contests. So either way, you got your sets right here, and then you got your trophies, which is trophies you've collected. Reward cards that you have collected. So if you collect this card right here, I guess let's just go to the common. If you complete this set, this card right here will go into your trophies, and it'll tell you like what day you completed it, and it'll be showcased in your trophies. And then this card goes into your collection, which is just the DeMar DeRozan award card, and it has a little award badge on it down there at the bottom. So something to keep track of all your stuff, trophies, awards, and stuff. Yo, no problem. No problem, man. You could also, make wish lists. So for example, all cards right here. Let's say, well, Aaron Gordon's up here at the top. So let's just say I'm an Aaron Gordon fan. You go to all cards, you type in Aaron Gordon. Oh, fuck. That ain't gonna work. There's only one card popped up. Touche. Oh, it's doing it by tier. It's doing it by tier. Need to change this. Sort by rarity, sort by year. There. So this is every Gilgeous-Alexander card that's in the game right now. Every single one of them. Every single rarity, every single card, all Shay. So let's say I want to make my work on legendary cards or something. Go to his card right here. Click these top 3 buttons right here. Add a wish list. Okay. There will be a time when they make a thing called a curated set. And a curated set is going to be a set that you put in yourself, and it's basically like a collection of a bunch of things, whatever you want to put in it, of any card, whether or not you have it or don't have it. And you'll be able to view a set that it looks like a set, but it's just your curated cards, what you've come up with, and put it in there. It's not in the game yet, but I'm assuming it will be because all the other Topps games have it. So just a couple, things for you to do. Oh, you could also lock cards, in case you're thinking about trading them or throwing them away and you don't ever want to risk it, and you can lock them. You could also favorite them. Favorites right here. If you click a favorite, I'm just running through all the things that hopefully, that some people don't even know. But if you click the favorite right here, what favorites do is that it pops up right here. It pops up on your profile page. So when I go over here and I look at 6LBJ23, you're going to have your favorites right here. I mean, you've already put them in, or you already have some in. But that's what, hey, it shows curated collections. Look at that. Maybe they have I don't know why it shows it in there. Huh. Maybe they're getting ready to put it in soon. Maybe they're getting ready to put it in soon. I don't know. But it's coming in the game apparently, because they already got a tab for it. Sorry, just got here. Are the 8-bit cards out yet? Yeah, they're out. You just got to complete the objectives. Got to complete the objectives. So the first objective is collect the LeBron James, which you got to claim the Retro Rookie Award, which means you got to complete this set. So you got to complete this set with the other Retro Rookies. Now you could trade for them, but it kind of does it in order, PJ. It kind of does it in order. When you first logged onto the game, there were 3 events. The first event was just super easy. Just collect the 5 cards, move on, go through the thing. I think it was 5 objectives. Go through them all, collect the 5 cards. Then you moved on to rookie event. By the time you're done with rookie event, you will have collected all the retro rookies, which means you collect the LeBron James, and then you could start on the 8-bit one. So, I mean, they're out, yes, but you got to get through just these real quick. They're not quick, but you know what I'm saying. They're not difficult. They're not difficult. We ain't gonna do our spinner yet. How much time we got on the? We got to be sure that we keep track of contests. Oh yeah, we're on collect cards still. Got to do some collect cards. Can I add you on this? Yeah, you could add people. Just type in my name and you can add me or follow me or whatever. I mean, unless there's something in particular you're looking for, I probably won't. I'm not gonna go out hunting for any cards in the beginning. I'm just gonna rip open packs, try to complete objectives, try to play the contests. Just get used to the game in the beginning. I'm not too worried about completing sets or doing any of that stuff just yet. Just trying to, get everything done. Keep up with the objectives, keep up with the contests as well. Make sure that all those are good. But yeah, if you want to follow me, in a day or two or 3 days or next time we stream or something like that, obviously we could just, send trades if I see something you like or you see something I like, or I said that backwards, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean, brother. All right, now we got the debut one, which means we can move on to the new one. Now we can move on to the new contest. No, whoa. We got 1 hour and 45 minutes. All right. 1 hour and 45 minutes. Mystery box. Chat, mystery box spawns once an hour. In case you didn't know, once an hour. And your spinner is also 1 spin per hour. If you ever want to know what your timers are sitting at, from your home screen, just go to the store, click store, and up at the top up here will tell you what the timer is on your mystery, and your wheel what your timer is there. Okay, so it'll tell you at the top. We have a mystery and have a spinner, so that's why there was no timer. But that's where it'll tell you. Collect those faux. Sabonis and Sabonis. Not bad. I mean, we got one. Send a trade. All right, man. I'll check it out here in a second. Give me a minute. Which account did you send it to? My main account or my alt account? God damn, we got like 6 Josh Giddies already. Hey, KD and KD, I'll take that. Certainly use him tonight. Giddy, Mitchell. All right, that's all 5 of them, right? Is that 4? Only 4? Yeah, that's 5. Oh no, we don't have the Giannis. Stupid. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. And one of the things that's really nice about having 2 accounts is I could trade myself. I could trade shit to myself back and forth. No user found my ass. Why is it popping up? No user found. That's weird. Who was it that I needed? It was Giannis, right? Yo, 3 Sabonis. Sabonis. I tell you what, a lot of times, chat, when you talk about those contests, like obviously right now, if you do the events, you're gonna have Giddey, Sabonis, Durant, and Mitchell. Lots of people are gonna have lots of them. So unless you put in something different, you can expect a lot of people to be bunched up around the same stuff. Oh, Bankero. I like that card. That's cool, man. I'll let you have it, Steffi. I refuse to touch Apple. I'm a Samsung guy. I love my S25 Ultra. Yeah, I mean, like I said, before I did Apple. Well, what's interesting is that I actually learned how to use a computer. I guess technically I had Windows 97. I guess technically I did have a computer for a minute. For a hot minute. It wasn't a long minute, it was a hot minute. I didn't have it very long. Okay, well, I guess kind of about the same thing. I guess I learned, I mean, I'm very, very old school, so I learned on a old ass MS-DOS and shit, and learned on a typewriter. But I did, I guess, have a computer with Windows 97. But my first college that I went to, you know, this is 25 years ago. My first college I went to, the entire computer lab was Apple computers. They were all Apple. And so I kind of had experience with Apple in the beginning. And I was like, I still got an Android phone. And it was like, man, I'm going to stick with this forever. These are way better. Apple sucks. They're all in my computer office. And all that stuff. But I know I eventually caved in and tried it. And it was beautiful. It was money. Five star, baby. 5-star. I don't know why some of them fall off. I mean, I accepted that one just the same. Like, why did it fall off? Either way, don't matter. So I still can't get certified. I signed up with Apple and purchased something. How do I connect? How do you connect to your Game Center account too? Yeah, somebody said in chat, basketball said in chat, Harrison, that he connected Game Center and that's how he got it to work. Game Center is fuck, I can't pull up Game Center without it popping up. I don't honestly remember where the fuck game. Damn, where is Game Center? I just signed in with Apple on mobile tops and it worked. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. That's an idea, Harrison. Download MLB Tops Bunt. Download MLB Tops Bunt. and sign in when you after you download it and sign in through Apple on that, or maybe sign out of this and sign back in with your Apple. Maybe that. Spin the wheel. Which packs have been the best so far? I mean, they don't really have it. Like, the only packs you can get are the tip-off packs. Like, these packs, whoops. Like, these packs aren't really worth too much. Not to me, anyway. The diamond offer is great, but that's not a pack, obviously. The jumbo base pack, I honestly would not get this. I don't know, 9,000 is too much just for one tier 3. So this is the only pack we have in here. So I just say by default, the tip off is the best. Zinga. Purchase, open 5 base starter packs. Oh, see, they make you do it here. First pack, I got an auto Donovan Mitchell. Hey, see, there you go. And you could use it in contest tonight in just a little bit. Be sure, guys, be sure y'all get your lineup set. Because once the timer expires, you're going to get either one, not be able to play the event because the timer already locked. Or two, if you play the other event, you're going to have to get charged with a swap. So, you know, be sure you get those in. It's going to lock in hour and a half or so, around an hour and a half. Now we're at the mystery boxes. Same place we are on the other account. Yo, my man, Manu Ginobili. It's Joe time. Man, Brooke Lopez. I like those flagships cards. I like those flagship ones, man. The flagship ones are very nice. Very nice flagship set. Manu looking young. Retired players are 100% pointless if you only want to play contests. Retired players are not pointless if you talk about value, because there's always going to be value in the Hall of Famers. There's always going to be value in these old guys. You know, Jordan, Kobe, Kareem. I mean, they're going to put everybody in it. Like, these are going to have people all throughout history of basketball. And so these cards, you know, are going to have value to somebody, but in contests, they have no value. No, they do not. And, you know, even if you wanted to, you could sell them on eBay. You could sell them on eBay if you want. You pull somebody really crazy, you can go to eBay. Oh, why does it keep saying I have an event, man? I hate it when use any 5 cards in crafting to earn 1,000 coins. 5 cards crafting right now. you saving gems? Merlin, I am going to save gems, yes. For the first pack. I have not gotten the season pass yet. I will. But I am going to save my gems until the first set is available in the store for sure. Yo, my man Merlin. Ooh. Steph Curry. All right, we gotta swap up our lineup a little bit. The game's at 6:30. It's a little bit later, but that's okay. With a super rare like that, it's worth it. Yo, much appreciated, Merlin. Contest. We'll take out 1.7 Donovan. We got a Steph Curry 2.0. Good Jackson, Sabonis. I could probably stick with the Luka. Oh wait, there's another Steph Curry. Wait, we had two Steph Currys? Holy shit, we had two Steph Currys. Donovan Mitchell is at 186 average. Steph Curry's 206. And then KD is 143. KD. My man KD needs to step up his game. For real. Luka, he's looking pretty. 147. We just take out. Oh, wait. That was just a visual glitch. I guess that was just a visual glitch, chat. Sucks. Thought I had two of them for a second. Like, man, that's pretty cool. Oh, shit. We have a couple more Donovan Mitchells. So 1 Curry, 1 Luka, 3 KDs, 5 Donovan Mitchell. I never knew you could sell these cards on eBay. Oh yeah. Definitely a market for it, man. You could sell pretty easy too. Very, very easy to sell them. Very easy. Is my Shea Iconic 2.2 worth selling on eBay? I would say probably not. The cards that are going to be worth it are going to be the cards that are not out yet. Yeah, not out yet. It's not going to be the contest cards that are going to sell. The ones that are going to sell is when they do the, because they're going to release sets that are just like in real life, that are going to be 1 of 1s, limited to 5, limited to 50, limited to 10. There's going to be limited legendaries of all these relics and signatures and old school cards and even really, really hard to get, award cards that have very, 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 very small collection count. Yeah, it's a decent side hustle. You know, if you're just ripping packs and stuff, it's like what I've done before is that like I've put on, you know, rare or super rare or something like that, depending on the set. Like if the set's really good, I'll just put, you know, I'll put on eBay when I did sell any super rare for $1. You know, I'm ripping packs anyway. I don't care about the super rares. I don't care about, you know, some of these cards. I'm just trying to get the legendaries, and you got these little pennies that add up. you know, add up, add up, add up, add up, add up, add up, and then boom, you can hit with the big legendary that you get and then make a couple $100. Yo, King Slayer, what's going on, man? Pulled iconic Kobe White. Did you pull him out of the dryer? My God, that man needs a comb. But congrats, dude. Congrats. That's freaking awesome. Like that iconic Kobe White, you know, if you got some like hard charger that's really trying to get some of these stuff, I mean, you might be able to pull in the very beginning. Like you might be able to pull it, you know, sell it on eBay for $3 to $5 if you find it, if you get really lucky. You get really lucky, like early, if you hit it early, $3 to $5 maybe. But later on, I mean, it's only going to be like a buck or two. But like I said, it's going to be the legendaries that's going to matter. The one of ones, limited to 5s, 10s, 50s. And, you know, $1 or two with all this other stuff. All right, I'm liking our lineup. Our lineup's looking better. Our lineup's looking better. Actually, let me get my charger up in there. Oh my God, my charger doesn't read. Has anybody been playing Arc Raiders and has anybody already gotten sick of it? I actually really enjoyed it when it came out. I did. I actually really enjoyed it when it came out. And then it turned into the biggest sweat fest in the entire world. And it just hasn't really been that enjoyable, man. It really hasn't. Like there's sometimes I want to go into a game and just chill. Like I just want to chill, and there is no chill in that game. There is no chill in that game. And my charger. Oh wait, is that charger? Oh shit! I'm putting it in the wrong fucking slot. I am a absolute moron. Super rare Rudy Gobert. Hell yeah, dude. They add up. It adds up, man. It adds up. Yeah, we've been streaming this for 3 hours. I need to get on the I need to get on the Twitch thing and get a new game added to the Twitch category. D'Angelo Russell? Yuck. Okay, bub. I'm just going to put him in for now. Ant. That's the way to go, no matter what. Miles Bridges. Mar DeRozan doing anything anymore? 67? Come on, dog. All right. Miles still balling. Anthony Davis. Not hurt, is he? Of course he is. Of course he is. Anthony Davis can't play 2 games in a row without getting hurt. Man, our power forwards are donkey too. I'm just putting in cards in the beginning. I mean, we're gonna still rip packs and stuff, so we'll be able to fix it up. What's Bam's score so far? 76, and he hasn't played the last 2 either. God damn, these guys need to take some vitamins or something. Ah. Harrison, did you logged in through the Apple app? I mean, you logged in through Apple? Used your Apple ID for it. I wonder if they got a help thing for it. Let me see. For I would just do that, man. I would just say do this right here. Just go to the help part and go to the help thing, and it'll pull up Topps Digital Apps help desk, and then click new conversation and just be like, I tried to do this. Say, you know, obviously I tried to log in through my Apple. I tried to do it on Topps Bunt. I still can't get certified. What is wrong and how do I fix it? Send you one more trade for the night, yo, Merlin. Oh, man. Aaron Gordon's my guy. Aaron Gordon is my guy. For those of you that, you know, besides Merlin, I'll obviously make a lot of comments about the University of Arizona. I love Arizona. Love the school. Grew up in Phoenix when I was a kid. All my Arizona guys, man. I love them. I love them. They're all my homies. And he's taken an Arizona guy too, by the way. So he's Arizona for Arizona. Well done. Well done, good sir. Yeah, I think about my body's about beat, man. My back is fucking killing me sitting here. We're probably gonna jump on. My back hurts so much that my brain can't even function. We're gonna jump on Supercard probably tomorrow for the event. Yeah, we'll probably jump on Supercard. Do both accounts and stuff. If you're on Twitch, man, be sure you go check out the YouTube channel. You know, we'll do some videos. I'll do a guide video on this too. Let people know how to play. All that stuff. Traded Kobe White for Devin Booker. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I would certainly take that one every day. Every single day. But either way, if you're on Twitch or if you're on YouTube, you know, and you want to catch the WWE Supercard stream tomorrow, at least as far as the plan goes, that's what we're going to be doing. We got an event that starts tomorrow, so we'll be on that. Feel free to, you know, send me trades, add, follow, like. I can't say I'll accept them all. You know, I might not accept every single trade. I might not want what you have. I might need what you're asking for. Or I just might like the player and not want to give it up. But you're still more than welcome to send them. But either way, I appreciate everybody coming out. Happy launch day for those of you that are seeing this video later on. And, you know, we'll put out a YouTube video guide video on starting this game and playing the events and doing all that stuff, playing the contests. But appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your night. And yeah, take it easy. Hopefully I see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.